on the phone.
Don't touch me.
Okay, it is the law. You cannot handcuff me behind my back.
In over 20 years in law enforcement, I've heard every excuse in the book for not having a driver's license. But when this woman tells the officer she doesn't need one because she's not driving, she's traveling, I already know how this stop is going to end. And it's not going to end at church.
Hi.
Hello?
I'm Sergeant Brown, UCPD. The reason I stopped is because you're not wearing your seatbelt. You have your license registration on you, ma'am.
I'm sorry, is that, I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
You didn't have her on.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You're gonna have to, I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
I love how this officer approaches, identifies himself, tells the driver the reason why he's contacting her, and instead of getting a verbal back and forth that will probably happen, he cuts her off, redirects, and says, hey, I need to see your license.
I'm not gonna do this morning.
Dude, we're not from here.
I know you guys from Michigan. I saw the tag. Do you have your passport on you or some sort of ID?
I left it at the fucking...
I've heard this many times before when I was a cop, that people, they're not from there. It doesn't matter. In the law, you're presumed to know the laws in the state that you are driving.
No, it's not even on me.
Okay, no worries.
We got mine.
He's got his.
Okay. Do you have
I'm on my way to church right now.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. Just to be honest with you, I don't. I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
This is a telltale sign of a sovereign citizen. A sovereign citizen basically believes that the laws of the United States and every state don't apply to them. They don't recognize that you need to have a driver's license, insurance, registration. They don't even recognize the officer's authority to make a stop in the first place.
Yeah, I was definitely wearing my seatbelt. We'll have to subpoena those videos.
What's your first name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first name?
But I'm trying to figure out what crime I committed for you to ask me that.
Not wearing your seatbelt, ma'am.
That's not a crime.
So when you're stopped by an officer, you are required, and when you're operating a motor vehicle, even if you're sitting in a vehicle like this, you're required to give the officer your name. And then he's probably going to ask you for the insurance and registration. He's just trying to get her name. My guess is that she's been in trouble before, maybe she has a warrant. When people are reluctant to give their names, that usually is a sign that something else is going on.
It's a traffic violation, ma'am.
It's actually a civil infraction.
Which I can pull you over for, yes.
No, I was wearing my seatbelt though. We're having a dispute here. I was wearing it, and you're saying
we're having a dispute here. So here,
you can't tell me I was not wearing it.
Can you settle down for a second here? Here's how it's going to play out. I'm going to verify everything, and I'm just going to cut you a traffic warning and be on my merry way. That was my whole plan. Just to be honest with you, not to get into a long, drawn-out argument about whatever. I'm just going to verify that you have a license or whatever that says you can drive in the state of the United States. Once that's clean and valid, I'm out of here. That is my plan.
I don't know what's so funny with the driver. The officer's basically telling her, look, as long as I can verify your ID, if you have a DL, a driver's license, you can drive in the United States, I'm going to give you a warning. That's pretty cool by the officer.
All right. What's your first name, Mama?
It's Dixie.
Dixie. Miss Dixie. Okay. And your birthday?
It's in August.
August what?
Wow, I cannot wait to tell my professor this.
Okay. And the year?
We have to do all this over travel.
Yeah, because I don't have her DL or
I don't
a
need
passport.
a DL, but I just told you
You
that.
need an
I won it in the
identification,
Supreme
though.
Court.
Right.
I don't have to have a
To verify your identity, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say, but I need. What's your date of birth?
Here's my passport.
Oh, perfect.
I was looking for my passport ID, but I only have my passport.
All right, thank you, Miss Dixie.
You're welcome.
Also, by any chance, do you have the registration?
This is my husband's truck.
Okay. Do you have the registration or anything that has a VIN on it?
We
no
do
worries.
things different.
I've never been pulled over before.
Okay.
Honestly.
There you go. We see things different. Again, a classic sign, a classic verbiage from a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, and I had my seatbelt on.
Okay, hang on. So all she has is her passport.
Well, the truck's not registered, so
It's not even registered. I can't even get anything back on the tag.
there's nothing for it. It's not registered.
Great.
Another telltale sign of a sovereign citizen. The truck's not registered. They can't find anything on it. Again, they don't believe that they have to register the vehicle. They don't believe in having a driver's license. They don't believe in having insurance. So again, another pretty big flag.
Okay, here's where we're at. Found you. You don't. Your license suspended. Out of
mine?
Yeah.
Oh, shocking. Her license is suspended, which would probably be the reason why she didn't give her name initially. She was hesitant. So she had a DL at one time, but it's suspended, and now she's changed her views that she doesn't need a license.
Can't find you, and we can't even find the truck. It's not even registered. So I'm gonna run the VIN real quick. We have access we have access in the database of all the states, but I'm gonna run the VIN and see what we get. That's where we're at. How's it going?
This guy said he's gonna give us a fucking warning so we can get to church. About to be late.
Yeah, unfortunately, whatever identification you guys are providing is not coming back. I don't know if he told you that.
He
It's
said,
a federal
"Can't
ID.
find me, it's a federal ID."
Federal ID. She talking about the passport? Yes, it is issued by the federal government.
I understand that, but you guys need to have at least
I'm
a state
actually
ID.
in Homeland Security school. I'm like going for my bachelor's
kidding me?
associates. That's not true.
What are you talking about?
I understand that, but you are required to have a driver's license.
No, you're not.
So both of them are sovereign citizens. They don't believe that you need to have a driver's license. They just said that, and let's see what else they're going to say.
Okay.
That's
all right.
Title 18, Section 31, brother. I know what the words
He's a
are.
lawyer.
Okay.
That's why we got a passport. It actually says on there to not detain.
And I've been pulled over
If I'm correct,
a
it
few
says not
different
detain.
times and never have a problem. It's always freaking Florida.
Miss Dixie.
We don't want to talk to you about the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
And what is this guy talking about? A passport isn't an identification.
His formal identification is not a form for a license to operate a motor vehicle.
Yeah, but we're not a resident of the state of Florida.
You still have to have a license to operate a vehicle in the state of Florida.
Again, irrelevant. You're driving, you're operating a vehicle in the state of Florida. You're in control of the vehicle. You can get arrested for not having a DL or driver's license. So the officer's spot on.
Okay.
Go ahead,
okay.
Eustace.
I actually am getting my bachelor's associate, so that's what it states on the Okay, first of all, that would be like calling somebody black the N-word. Yes, it is. Just ask me though, because that's a discriminating comment. You just asked me if I was a sovereign citizen. Everybody is a sovereign.
Love it. She just admitted that everybody's a sovereign citizen, and then she got offended when the officer asked her if she was a sovereign citizen. She just admitted it.
Why? I would like to. Oh, I see. Cody, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone. Don't touch me. Okay. Okay.
All right, man.
Okay.
Get up.
Okay.
You're resisting now.
Okay. I'm not resisting anything. You just pulled me
Step
backwards.
inside, watch your head.
I am pregnant. Can you fucking
Sit
move
in
the
the
handcuffs?
car.
It is the law. You cannot handcuff me behind my back.
I don't know what law she's talking about. Everybody gets handcuffed behind the back. In certain cases, we might handcuff in the front, but usually policy and procedure by the department are going to say you always have to handcuff in back.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you guys being so aggressive?
All right.
You cannot.
My guys are not being aggressive. Your wife is taking things up a notch, unfortunately.
I get that,
But and this is where we're coming from. She doesn't have a driver's license.
but she's
There's
not driving.
No, she was driving. That's what I'm saying. I saw her
I'm
drive.
telling you, we're not driving. We're traveling.
I want to know what law school this guy went to.
Whatever you want to call it, but she does not have a valid driver's license.
Your feet in now.
Are being
So
calm.
here's the
All right,
deal.
put your
Now
feet
you're
in.
being charged resisting.
What?
You're being charged resisting as well. I'm not putting up
I
the bullshit.
didn't resist. I was backwards. How
Put
can
your
I resist?
Put your left foot in. Not lawfully obeying to command.
Two? What is the first command?
I told you to go to the car
Why would you
Walk
put
over
me
here.
and detain me?
because you're being
Put
arrested.
your left foot
But
in
for
now.
what?
I already explained to you. Operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida without a valid
That
license.
is not your. That is
Okay.
not a vehicle.
Watch your knee. That'll be for your-
My passport says
Foot
do
in
not
the
detain me.
Her passport says do not detain her. I'm going to have to check my passport. I have one, but I don't know if it says, maybe it does, I doubt it, that anybody can detain me. I'll have to check.
Cody, let me ask you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Okay. Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that. I
Okay.
respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to like insult you by asking that question. But the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay.
You guys are
I mean,
you guys are
church.
traveling, but
Yeah.
you guys got to have a driver's license. You can have a passport and stuff for ID purposes.
In Florida, yeah, it is for ID purposes.
For ID purposes, but for driving a motorized vehicle in the states, you need a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
All right, ma'am. Have a female officer pat you down, make sure you don't have anything.
Okay, this is an
Illegal on
abuse
your
of
person.
power, and
It's not
I
an
will
abuse of
be.
power,
It's
it's-
okay. Let her pat
it's
me
our
down.
policy.
Let her pat me down. You can go ahead and pat me
Turn
down,
around, right
ma'am.
over here. There you go.
Officers are always going to try to get a female officer to pat down a female suspect. Standard protocol.
I have the right to remain silent,
yes.
and that's what I choose to do so from now on. You will not get my fingerprints. You will not get anything from me.
Do you have anything on you? Guns, drugs?
No, I don't have anything on me. Anything. Anything.
Pat you down real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Do you have anything in your bra?
I don't have anything in my bra, but oh my God, I cannot wait to file a lawsuit against the Eustis Police Department. You do not go to jail for traveling through the state of Florida.
You need a driver's license.
No, you do
To
not.
operate a
No,
vehicle.
I've already won that with section and case law.
Section and case law. It just doesn't make any sense.
God damn it, I'm in Homeland Security school. Are you guys kidding me? Tony, call Kathy. Tell her to get here now. My children are with somebody else, you stupid
You can
idiot.
step aside, watch your head.
I can't even believe you guys.
So she created this mess that now she's in, but she's blaming the officers.
Watch your knee.
What'd she do?
So they're trying to walk her to the car, and she's yelling and screaming and purposely tripped herself down on the ground to make it look like we were being physical.
Sovereign citizen?
Yeah, the terms that they're using.
Traveling?
I don't contract with the government. We don't need a driver's license. We have our passports. You guys are like on your high horse, like authority type. The language is all there.
Yeah, I noticed that. Sunday, people are supposed to be happy.
Not her.
She's far from happy right now.
I need you to take her to the PD.
She's in my car right now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I mean, what?
Trade places then. Now, if you want to have the
I'm
truck,
gonna
if you
have
want the
it to
truck
the
moved
church,
to the
right?
church, you can do that with the tow truck company. Okay.
Do what? Yeah, I'm gonna call the tow truck company, but I still don't want them to remove my plate. That's my metal, man. Come on.
I have to. It's.
What do you mean?
It's not assigned to the truck. You have to have the tag and the vehicle registered together.
So again, a misuse of plates. Again, they don't believe in any of this stuff, so he could get a ticket. He's a registered owner, even though he wasn't driving. He's still present. He could get a ticket. The officer could tow this thing, sounds like they are, and he's gonna have to find a way to travel now without his vehicle.
But show me.
Okay, if it's not registered, okay, you
Can you show
cannot
me
be
that?
driving this car.
Can you show? I'm not driving.
I'll have
This
one of
is
my
what I
officers
keep on
show you the
saying.
statute.
You
Okay.
can show me the statute, but I've already won this. If you look up my wife's name in the state of Florida, like 2 years ago, bro, we just went through this.
Okay.
In West Palm Beach, look it up. Everything dismissed. They tried giving her like 38 tickets.
How much you guys went out of that?
I think I settled for about 25,000.
25 mil? Thousand?
No, come on. I don't do all that. I'm not a greedy person.
If this was the case, if his wife won a case like this where she doesn't need a driver's license, registration, or insurance, this would be pretty big news nationwide. So I doubt he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
People to know like where it's coming from. You know, instantly you're like the sovereign citizen thing. That's what everybody always goes to that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked it up. A sovereign citizen is just a peace officer, man. It's just a civilian, you know. And you're having a sovereign right because you're trying to protect people and all this and that. But there's no injured party here.
No, there isn't.
Nobody did anything to anybody or anything else.
And I like
You
this.
claimed that there wasn't a seatbelt. I said, there was a seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe the shades or something, are seeing it. My wife's a little bit heftier. You know what I mean? So maybe you didn't see the strap, but she was wearing it, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Here's the thing. I totally respect, and the officers on the street right now totally respect if you have opposing views. It's not about that. You can have your views about the government and not wanting to do this or that. But in every state in the United States, you have to have a driver's license. You can play the semantic games, but as you can see, it didn't work. Hey, I'm Commander Patrick, a retired police commander, now a behavioral health professional. If you like this channel, if you like the content, please subscribe, share it with family and friends, and I hope you tune in for our next video. Take care and be safe.